Hey everyone, I'm Johanna. I matriculated at Mary Edwards in 2009, studying East Asian Studies with a focus on Japanese. And I'm currently working for a community association in Brussels as an online community and events officer, as well as owning and managing my own yoga studio, organizing holiday camps for kids, and running my own yoga and fitness online program, soon hopefully live classes as well, and coaching for Sony Music and teaching languages. So yeah, I do a lot at the moment. Thinking back to my time at Mary Edwards, I think the best thing that our college has is that it really feels like home. I remember first being unhappy to have been invited for an interview by an all-girls college and then just arriving and kind of falling in love with it. You can walk around, in your pajamas. There are friendly faces everywhere. We have the gardens to relax in. Our college is cozy and kind of every corner feels like home. I also like that it's not in the city, but kind of just the perfect distance from the city. So you're not surrounded by tourists, it's not too crowded, but you can easily, in a few minutes, be in the city if you need to. So I actually really miss it. I remember the Gateway program quite well, because when I arrived in Cambridge, a lot of things were overwhelming. I came from Germany and I had no idea about essay writing. I wasn't used to a system where you have big exams at the end of the year. And it was really great to have this program to ask all my questions, to feel supported and held. And actually, the college also helped me a lot later when I was looking into CV writing, cover letter writing. And I think I actually still use the skills that I learned from an alumni that came in back then. Also, once I was able to have a one-on-one career advice session, which was extremely eye-opening, and I still sometimes think back to it and the advice I was given. Having heard my introduction, I think that it's kind of clear that I'm someone who loves excitement, challenges, and variety. And back in the day, I was actually the only one in college who was studying my degree. And my degree, was not a degree that was leading straight into a certain job or a career. And that was often pointed out as a potential disadvantage. But actually, I have to say I loved it and I still love it because it gave me and also still gives me the opportunity to do whatever I feel like, to try a lot of different things. I love that my degree enabled me to, now speak Japanese fluently. I got to live in Japan for a year as part of it and call Japan now one of my homes around the world. And yeah, it took me a while to find what makes me happy. I switched careers several times. I lived in different countries. But now I think I found the perfect balance between all the different things that I enjoy. And I'm happy that I get the chance to do it all. I think we often think that because of our degree, there's a certain thing or we should do or a certain career we should pursue. But I want to invite you to be open to, maybe even doing something you never expected doing, to just listen to your heart and go with your intuition. And yeah, maybe you end up doing something unrelated to your degree. But I think that in the end, everything we do, everything we learn, we see, experience shapes who we become, and it will all come handy in time. My advice for current students would be to enjoy your time at Mary Edwards and in Cambridge as much as possible. It's an amazing place, and I think sometimes now I regret that I didn't, stop to enjoy more often, because we get so caught up in our work and concerns about passing, about doing well, that sometimes we don't stop to really enjoy the little things and to allow ourselves to take breaks sometimes and slow down a bit. Later on, you will miss the dome, you'll miss your room, you'll miss your pigeonhole, the bar, you'll miss all of it. And yeah, even though it's tough, I think it's important to, wherever we are in our life, as students, but also later in our jobs, to try to enjoy the current situation, the current moment. Even later in the career, I notice that often people are already worried about what will be in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years. But I think it's really important as well to enjoy where you are in that moment. because later you will probably look back and think, oh, why didn't I enjoy that time more? It was actually a good time. So I invite you to try to do that. And also to not be scared of detours or the unbeaten path. And to also not let the weight of other people's expectations, but also not your own expectations, weigh you down. You can, just go out there, listen to your heart, and you'll find the right thing. You'll do well, I'm sure. So with this, I wish you all the best. And you're really, really lucky to be at this amazing college.